day to be remembered. When he was president, it was called Camelot. Like it was like, it was like really great. And then when he died, it just shocked the nation.
Okay, interesting. Okay. How feel the people when the president died?
How did the people feel? Everybody was like shocked, and they were like, "Whoa! How could this happen? Like, who would want to kill JFK? Like, he was a great man, great president. He was really good looking as well. So, yeah."
Yes.
That next question.
It's interesting. How he was the new president?
Who was the new president? The vice president took over, and everybody thought that it was Lyndon B. Johnson. Is that right? No? I'm not sure, but whoever his vice president was at the time took over.
The vice president.
Yeah, vice president. Vice president.
Okay.
The other one.
How long was his president?
JFK? Lyndon B. Johnson, or that next guy? I think he was president for 8 years. Because like one presidency is like 4 years, and then you can get elected twice. But I think he was in it for 8 years. Not sure.
Was he a good president?
I don't know. Nobody really cared. I mean, after JFK, it was like,
Okay.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
What's your name?
David Miller.
David Miller. Dave, where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina, United States.
Oh, very good. Okay, Dave, I study English in IMNA Institute, and I have a project, a cold case.
Great. I like cold cases.
The death of John F. Kennedy.
The death of John F. Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah. Can I ask you 3 questions? Can you help me, please?
Absolutely.
Okay. The first question is, do you think it was political revenge?
Maybe not revenge.
Okay.
Exactly, but I do believe it was political.
Political. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. A second, do you think it was a conspiracy? Conspiracy?
A conspiracy? Yes, I believe it was a conspiracy.
Ah, okay. Why? Why?
Why? Well, it's not very logical to think that the supposed killer that was caught,
Okay.
Lee Harvey Oswald, did everything by himself. It's just not likely. So I believe there was maybe another shooter.
Okay.
And they talk about someone over on the grassy knoll, another part, another angle from the car where Kennedy was.
Okay.
And so I believe, yes, it was a conspiracy. I believe the government was involved in his death.
Okay. The third question is, do you think the real killer was caught?
So yes, as I mentioned before, I believe Lee Harvey Oswald was involved somehow, but I don't believe he acted alone. And of course, Lee Harvey Oswald was killed himself by Jack Ruby, a known mafioso, mafia man, and so I believe there's a lot more to this story than we're being told.
Okay, Dave, in general, this case, what do you think about this case? In general.
I believe that there's a lot more to the story, as I just mentioned, than we're being told. I believe the government was involved. I believe Lee Harvey Oswald was involved somehow, but he was not the only person involved. And I believe as more time goes by, maybe more information will come out, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, really, okay. For me, this case is very, very interesting. Dave, thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you.
Of course. Anytime. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you in Peru.
See you.
Hi, Lisbeth. I study at INNA. I had to do a project. Can you help me, please?
Sure, no problem.
Do you remember the death of John F. Kennedy?
I know about it, but I wasn't born yet.
Okay, well, it's about one day he was like walking a president car, and then they were meeting the people, and then heard a shot. The president got shot in his neck. After that, they heard a second shot, and the president got shot in his head. Immediately he died. Do you think it was a political republic? The crime, the political republic?
Well, really, according to the official history and also according to my opinion, it was a lone gunman. I don't think that it was a conspiracy. I think it was a crazy guy who decided he didn't like John F. Kennedy and decided to shoot him.
Do you think this man who shot worked alone?
Yeah, I think he worked alone. There are a lot of crazy people all over the world, and if they have access to guns, they can do crazy things.
Okay. What do you think about this crime?
What do I think about the crime?
What's the reason?
I think that he didn't like John F. Kennedy's policies. He had written a lot of really weird things that they found at his house. He had really strange ideas, and he was, as we say, cuckoo.